Hello, and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved on Extinction. I was gonna build the Snow Owl Aviary behind us, but I decided on a new spot. A spot that I think will be significantly better. So, I'm gonna grab some stuff here that we're gonna need. I have too much stuff, I can't move. And we're gonna go build this thing. I like over here, you know, kind of line the first foundation right up here in the corner. I think that'll look really good. So, let's get started on building this thing. This is the same one that I tried to completely make on Ragnarok, but then I hit the build limit. So if you guys want to know how to build it, I will leave a link in the description to Aaron's page. He's the one that came up with it. This particular pen is able to hold, I think, like 30 snow owls, or RGs, or pterodons, or you know, whatever you want to put in here. Need my harvesting stuff. I don't have solitaire with me today, so I got to do the harvesting myself. It's a fairly big build too, so here is the base foundation bits. I believe it's a 14 by 14. I think that's what I counted out. It's either 14 by 14 or 14 by 13. Kind of forget how far out I went just now. But now comes the best part of every build, and that's to put down 1,000,000 pillars and wood fence foundations. Also, I have some stuff to put away, so let's do that real quick. Boop. Throw these on the hotbar, make it easier for me. And then immediately forget that I have it on the hotbar. Alright, time to throw on 100 some odd pillars. For those curious, I believe the total pillar count on this particular build is close to 250, 300-ish between stone and wood pillars. If you so wanted to, you could technically make it out of metal and tech. You would just have to switch out the pieces. I had to make some pillars there, so I just kind of did that real quick, and then, yeah. Forgot to make my wood ones. Also, I'm thinking about taking out some of the tech generators. Like, I feel like I've gone a little overboard with them. I mean, yes, they help keep the food fresher longer, but for the longest time I was just working with basic troughs, and I can use a normal tech trough just to do the same thing as the old school trough does. It just holds a lot more. So I'm really considering taking out the tech generators, because there is a notable frame rate difference. So I may go through and remove some of them. The next pen I think I'm going to want to build is going to be the one for the mana. Because there was that comment that you guys left for me telling me that snow owls and manas are the best creatures to have on this map. And if that be the case, then I want to catch a few. You know, get a good breeding pool set up. And then also have space to be able to actually use them. So once this pen is done, I may start looking into making a pen for the manas. I'm still not at 100% sure on how to take on the bosses of this map. My roommate has informed me that the robot does pretty well, but I'm not too sure at the moment, so we will figure it out. We may experiment with a few different ideas. A lot of pillars so far. A lot of pillars. Alrighty. That's like 90% of the pillars that I have to put in right there. Not all of them, I still have a lot of wood pillars to put in, but for the most part, I would say the foundation is set. Guess I can only carry 100 of those at a time. Now to add in a few hundred railings. I mean this literally. That was interesting. And with this, the railings are done. At least the first floor of railings. We get to do all this at least one more time later. Like I said at the beginning, it's a big build. Very, very big build. I think later on I may take out some of those railings, put in a few steps. That way we can actually go up there and, look off the edge if we ever so wanted to. It'd be an idea. I can also say with certainty that the aviary for the snow owls is probably one of the more complex and bigger builds that I'll be doing. Like, the rest of them are pretty easy, technically. I mean, the workshop looks like it's complicated, but in reality, it's just a box. There's not that many different pieces to it. As where with this, it's got, a bajillion pillars, it's got a million railings, 3 different floors, with at least 2 different ways to access the upper floors, a spiral staircase in the middle, and a ramp in the back. So it's definitely one of the more complex builds that I make. I'll put some railings up on the sides here. That way our birdies do not fall off the edge. That would be bad. Whole bunch more pillars, a few more railings. And there we go. That is pretty much the first floor right there. I say pretty much because it's not 100% done, but it's pretty close. In all actuality, all I need to do is add in the ramp to the second floor, and the first floor is done. A few pillars I missed here. Just fix that real quick. There we go. Did I miss anything else? Doesn't look like it. Alrighty. Let's see, grab some walls. And we can work on that ramp bit I was talking about. And now to get started on the second floor. This will actually take a minute. Which snap point do I want? That one and that one. There we go. And that's the second floor. First floor is pretty much done. Second floor, my voice is starting to go out. Second floor is, for the most part, actually done. I just need to put the walls and the ceiling on. And the ceiling to the second floor is actually the floor to the third floor. But before I do anything, I have to put on walls. Joy. These are actually pretty difficult to do, so I need to put down fence foundations like so. Wait. Something's wrong. I'm on the wrong side. Give me a second. I made a boo-boo. I need this side. Okay. So you have to do this all the way around the build, except for the back side. And the reason why this particular bit's so annoying is because of how you finish it. Like this right here, that's easy. I do this regularly on most of my builds. The annoying part is I can't use the admin gun to take out these. And like I said, you have to do front and sides this way. So if you'll give me a second, I will go ahead and do that. Because, yikes. Alright, now that that torture is over, it looks good, don't get me wrong, it looks very good. But yikes. At least I get a little bit of my thatch back. Just a little bit, not a lot. Alright, I need walls. Whee! By the way, earlier in the build, you know you did this middle part right if these line up nice and neat. Look how clean that looks. Oh, fine, I won't take all 130. we just throw these all the way around. This is to make sure your burbs on the second floor do not come tumbling down. Let's see, all that's left is to put up the walls, the inner staircase, and then the top floor. Which means I'm going to need stuffs. Work on the front bit here, get this done. Whoops, those are in the wrong spot. Down here, there we go. Grab a few pillars, a couple of these, some of them. Doop boop 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 boop. Alright, now I need some left and right ceiling pieces. Or wall pieces, not ceiling pieces. That'd be cool if we had left and right ceilings. Wonder what I'd be able to build out of that. Now for some finishing touches. And our entranceway is finished. Which means next is a part I absolutely dread. Railings. All the way around. This is gonna take a second. Alright. Now that all that is done, this is what we've got. I had to make some stuff. Ran out of stuffs again. But now we are working on the center staircase. Which actually doesn't require too much. Just a good handful of pillars, and then wood walls, and your spiral staircase. There's a few ceiling pieces in there. It's not too bad. Alright, now I need a ramp. Forgot my ceiling pieces. Yeah, that's exactly how this is made. It's the same steps all the way around to the top. I almost continued there. Almost. Because once you're at the top, you switch it up a little bit. Not by much. There we go. Wrong one. Now I just need to grab some railings. And we'll put the finishing touches here on the central staircase. And now to build the 3rd floor. Alright, now that that is done, we can finally put the final little bit on, which isn't that much. Like, it's really not. Get rid of a few pillars that we don't need anymore. Grab some door frames and some railings. I think it's 3? No, it's not 3. It's only 2. Now that I don't need those, I can grab my sloped pieces. Then we'll grab our sloped roofs. And when we were on Ragnarok, I wasn't able to put this bit on. I tried, but I hit the build limit. But this time I'm actually able to put it in, which is cool. Just bring these walls all the way around real quick. And I'm 2 walls shy, really. Do I have any more? No. I am literally 2 walls shy. I'll fix that. Alrighty, with that all the roof pieces are in, which means now all I need are the stone railings. Let's see, I don't like the little crossing bits here, so let's take those off. Personal preference. And then some finishing touches. Very nice. And we have a complete Snow Owl Aviary. Like I said earlier, this thing can hold over 30 owls. So we'll have plenty of room for owl catching. And yeah, there's so many bits and pieces here, and so much moving stuff here on Extinction. My frame rate's a little angry at me. But I'll fix that, don't worry. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Also, any dino name suggestions you guys have, leave in the comments below, and I will go ahead and name the dinos just that. But we're going to need to build the mana's home too, so that's probably what I'll work on next, and then we'll get to finding some good ones. That said, I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. So long.